All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for All Supreme Pro Wrestling Underground as we have an action-packed match card for y'all. So y'all are going to want to stay tuned for that as we have the Guardian starting things off against the debuting Pierce Perch. We're going to get straight into this. Welcome to another week of ASPW Underground. I am your commentator, Cameron Mercer Sr., here to bring you guys all of the action tonight. Making his way to the ring to start us off here tonight, a man who is undefeated, I believe, so far in All Supreme Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Guardian. His opponent making his way to the ring, making his ASPW debut from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the assassin, Pierce Perch. Pierce Perch making his way into ASPW after traveling all around the world, Canada, and all over the UK, making his way here to ASPW to showcase his talents. We are excited to have him, to see him in action, to see him in the ring. Pierce Perch is here to make a statement for himself. He is here to become somebody. I don't know if you guys seen, but in the chat, he was going crazy. He demanded his debut match, trying to be told by locker room leaders, hey, hold your horses, pal. You'll get there. He said, no, I'm not waiting. I want it right now. So here he is, Pierce Perch, set to make his debut against the Guardian, but the Guardian is no slouch. So we shall see how this match turns out between these two gentlemen. I am extremely excited. And the bell, here we go. These two men, collar and elbow tie up. Who's going to get the better? Pierce goes into the side headlock on Guardian now. Comes back around. Guardian unable to get out of it. The Guardian go for the rear waistlock now. Able to reverse it on Pierce. Pierce reverse out into his own rear waistlock. Into a side headlock of his own goes Guardian, a grounded side headlock. Working it. Now standing side headlock from the Guardian. These two men showing off their chain wrestling skills. Roll up by the Guardian trying to ruin Pierce's debut. No, sir. Big spear by the Guardian out of nowhere to Pierce Perch. And now working over the arm of Perch. And a stomp away at the arm. The Guardian now lifting Pierce up and dropping him face first on the mat. Nip up. And what a blockbuster by Guardian off the ropes. Now a kick to the kidneys. The Guardian he's gonna look to try to put Pierce away. It seems like collar and elbow. Pierce able to reverse though. Pierce now. Oh, the Guardian back up to the top rope. A crazy elbow from the top rope by the Guardian. Is that going to be enough? No, just a 2. Perch able to keep his hopes alive for a win in his debut. Perch now fighting back. Pele kick by Perch. Perch look like he's setting up for something big here. Running elbow to the back of the skull of the Guardian. Give me that. 1, 2. Kick out by the Guardian. The Guardian staying in it. Not going to go down like that. Pierce setting up for something big here. Whoa, big neck breaker by Pierce Perch. Is that enough to put the Guardian away? 2, 3 it is. He wanted it. He demanded it. He got it. And he won it. Your winner of the match, ladies and gentlemen, Pierce Perch. Pierce Perch able to secure the W in his debut match against the Guardian. Good on him. Up next, we got another debut and 3 other women fighting for an opportunity to be the #1 contender for the All Supreme Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship, currently held by Brianna Gonzalez. We have Starlight Kid. We have Haley Webb. We have Ray Colston, the former and first ever women's world champion. And then we have Crystal Martinez making her debut. Which one of these 4 women is going to be your next #1 contender? Introducing first, making her way to the ring and making her debut here in ASPW, Crystal Martinez. Making her way to the ring next, from Tokyo, Japan, Starlight Kid. Starlight Kid looking to secure hers. Looking to secure her title shot. Seeing that she's going to try to grab a title shot here. She would love nothing more than to win a title shot tonight against Brianna Gonzalez for that very championship. But she's had to go through 3 other women, and one of them is making their way to the ring now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Haley Webb. These 4 women are active and ready to go. Here we go. Everybody's fighting everybody. We are excited to see what everybody is going to do. What women are going to walk out of here with that title shot tonight. We shall see. Ray Ray and Starlight going at it. Haley breaking in the new girl, Crystal. This is going to be a great match. I feel like these four women all got something to show, all got something to prove as to why they should be number one contender for that title. Crystal Martinez would love to be nothing more than dominant in her debut and get that number one contendership. While Starlight Kid, Haley Webb, and Ray Ray Colston, who have all been here before and been here for a while, looking to get that championship opportunity as well. Ray Ray, though, the only former women's champion in this match amongst these four women. So that is interesting in and of its own as well. So we are excited to see what these four women are going to do tonight in this match together. So we shall see who's going to walk out of here number one contender. Crystal went for the cover. No good. Starlight Kid now. She's going to get a suplex from Crystal in the middle of the ring. Crystal looking very dominant in her debut match here in All Supreme Pro Wrestling. Crystal taking Haley into the corner. Now Starlight Kid off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Oh, and Ray Ray Colson breaking that kendo stick over the midsection of Crystal Martinez. Starlight Kid working over Crystal. Haley Webb hitting Ray Ray in the corner with that sledgehammer. Webb now taking Starlight into the corner. Setting up for something here. Run. Ropes. Satellite DDT by Webb. Crystal Martinez going for something here. Not able to connect. Webb in the way. Gonna make Webb pay for messing up her momentum. Webb fighting out of it. And now Ray Ray and Webb was shooting back and forth. And now Webb springboard forearm to Starlight. And we have ourselves a barn burner. As you can see, everybody on their feet, standing at attention. Submission. Is Haley Webb gonna do it? And she does not. I thought Starlight passed or tapped out. Ray Ray for the pin. 1, 2, no. Crystal has the sledgehammer now. Pin onto Ray Ray. 1, 2, no. Starlight able to break it up. This is literally any woman's match. Any of these four women can walk out of here with that number one contender spot. We've seen on Outbreak, Jezebel was able to secure her spot for the Intercontinental Championship against Shuri at Stand and Deliver, or not Stand and Deliver, my bad, at Set the Standard. Now one of these women trying to set their eyes on the World Championship at Set the Standard. Crystal Martinez. Big elbow by Starlight to Crystal. Going for the cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Up and down goes Haley. Springboard chick kick from the middle rope. 1, 2. Ray, no, almost close to getting back in that picture for her title that she says that she needs to get back on track. Crystal for the cover. No. Starlight and Coulson there to break it up. Starlight now going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Crystal able to kick out. Crystal rolling out. Oh, acupuncture by Haley Webb. Starlight with the bridging suplex. 1, 2, 3. Starlight Kid is going to set the standard. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match and the number 1 contender for the All Supreme Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship, Starlight Kid. Up next, making their debut is a tag team coming to us from the UK as they go up against a tag team who has Warrior blood, as we see Zach and Zeke, the Warriors, going up against Roland and Nigel, who are collectively known as British Punks Not Dead. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, they are the twins. They are the men with the Warrior blood in their veins. You can call them Zach and Zeke, the Ultimate Warriors. The Ultimate Warriors looking to ruin the debut of this team, because making their way to the ring from London, England, they are the team of Roland and Nigel. They are British Punks Not Dead. Big knee. These two teams, brutal, going after one another. They are not going to let up. They are some hard hitters out of the gate. I'm going to like what I see out of both of these teams, because British Punk's Not Dead and the Ultimate Warriors are doing their absolute best. And they're going to continue to do their best. They're going to continue to climb the ranks. They would eventually like a shot at those tag team titles. I understand it. I know they would. And a big stomp to the leg. Big kick to the midsection. Now reversal. Big back kick. Going for the tag. Excuse me. Collar and elbow tie up middle of the ring. Leg lariat. Big one out of the corner. Big knee. Back into the corner of British Punk. Roland and Nigel working together as a cohesive unit, going for the cover. One, just a one. Zach and Zeke last week took on the World Tag Team Champions, MPR, and were met by their quick demise as they were unable to defeat them because MPR has been on a tear as of late. But it is all right. Off the ropes. Double team by the Ultimate Warriors, and they knock down, I want to say that is Roland, I do believe. British Punk's not dead, and the Ultimate Warriors putting on a show tonight. British Punk looking to take out the Warriors, looking to take out the brothers Zach and Zeke here tonight. Again with another flying shoulder tackle to start this thing wicked. They want to start their careers here in ASPW with a win, I'm sure. And what better way to do it than against the Ultimate Warriors, Zach and Zeke. Zeke now hammering away. Tag to Zach. Nigel's in trouble. Boom. Dropping that arm across. Zach now tossing Nigel around. Nigel nip up though. Into the corner goes Nigel. Tag to Zeke. Zach and Zeke are very efficient with the quick tags. Double team again with the big boot. Completely cutting Roland out of the equation on the apron here. Zach and Zeke are operating on their own time. Zeke looks like he's setting up for something here. Oh! Driver rolling in to break it up. He said they're not going to go out like that. Not if he's got anything to say about it. Sending Nigel into the corner. Now here goes Nigel off the ropes. Double team by the Warriors. These two teams are not playing around. They're going at it. 1, 2, 3. And that is it for British Punks Not Dead. A fight was put up, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. The winners of this match, Zach and Zeke, the Ultimate Warriors. Up next, Rogue Bridges going one-on-one with Oni. Rogue busted in to GM Adam Wallace's office. Needs to get GM Adam Wallace a new door, but demanded a match, wanted a match, and he got a match as he now finds himself going one-on-one with the lethal weapon himself, Oni. Did Bridges bite off too much? Is he ready to go one-on-one? Rogue Bridges always down to fight somebody at some point in time, and we love to see it. But his opponent making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Oni. These two men, both fierce strikers. Oni and Rogue, two strikers going at it here. You love to see it. Pure strikers. The abilities are insane. Now these two men showing their technical skills here in the ring. Oni sending Rogue, drop down. Oh, big backbreaker to Bridges. Now sending Bridges off the ropes again. Takeover off the Hurricane Rana. 1, 2, rope break. Rogue Bridges with the ring awareness. Didn't have to exert the energy for the kick out, but sliced bread. 1, 2, no. Rogue caught him out of midair into a backbreaker. Moonsault. No water in the pool. Oni to his feet. Oni looking to put this one away. He has to. Right now he needs to go. Kicks. Setting up Rogue in the corner. Big kick in the corner. Oh, he went for something. And Rogue blocked him. Rogue now to the top rope. Oni on the outside. Rogue thought better of it. Rogue. Oh, buckshot lariat to the outside. Rogue Bridges is insane. Big spear by Rogue. These two men are putting on a clinic out here. One, no. Huh? Oh! 1, 2, 3. Rogue Bridges with the W. Rogue Bridges securing the W. As we get ready for our next match, as we look forward to seeing the DSG going one-on-one with Demon Master. Introducing first, making his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Demon Master. His opponent making his way to the ring, he is a certified sinner. He is the DSG. DSG and Demon Master. First time meeting here in ASPW. These two should have a great match, I feel. This is our co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. And then we got a surprise in store for y'all. A banger in store for y'all in the main event. As your world champion. Your world champion. Tenacious Beast and one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Tenacious Beast will go one-on-one with AJ Mercer. I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that because that is going to be a banger of a match and that is going to be insane. But right now, we need to focus on Demon Master and the DSG because they are having a hell of a knockdown, drag out brawl. No good. DSG still going to try to put Demon Master away. Big splash from the middle rope. These two men going back and forth. And DSG just raining down the rights over the pin. No, Demon Master able to get that shoulder up. Stomp to the back of the head. And that is it. The DSG with the W. The DSG picks up the win over Demon Master. Great momentum for him going forward as we get ready for our main event of the evening. As we see AJ Mercer getting ready to go one-on-one with the world champion, Tenacious Beast. This is going to be a banger. Because introducing first, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, he stands 6'5" tall. He weighs 292 pounds. He is representing Supreme. The big black Samoan AJ Mercer. AJ Mercer making his way to the ring and going at it alone tonight. No Anna in his corner. No older brother Cameron in his corner. He's went at it alone before, but now with a new look, with a new style, representing the Mercer family, AJ is stepping into that ring with a bad man, the baddest man in the land. He is stepping into the ring with the All Supreme Pro Wrestling World Champion. No small task, but a tall task cut out for the world champion and for AJ. These two men are going to beat the living hell out of each other, and I'm here for every single second of it. Because introducing his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is one half of the ASPW World Tag Team Champions and the ASPW World Champion, representing money, power, and respect. This is Tenacious Beast. The baddest man in the land, Tenacious Beast, Mr. Tenacious, 2 titles, in the ring, ready for the task ahead of him. That is AJ Mercer. These two men are going to have a great match, I feel. No one man better than the other until after that bell finishes the match. We shall see Tenacious starting out and getting nowhere on AJ. AJ able now, rear waist lock, squeezing the head of Tenacious. Squeezing the head of Tenacious. Tenacious dropped to the ground. AJ, went for another clothesline. Nobody home on Tenacious. Double leg takedown. Roll him up on the pin. No, not even a 1 count. Running clothesline again from Tenacious. Nobody home on AJ. AJ now had him. Tenacious kick to the midsection. Shoving Tenacious off. Big clothesline by AJ Mercer. Kick to the midsection of Tenacious. Tenacious now rolling out of the ring. Rolling out of the ring. And Tenacious punched in the face. Punched in the gut. No, reversed it. Tenacious went for a grab, pushed off by AJ. AJ puts him back in the ring. He wants to win. If AJ can beat the world champion tonight, that has to do special dividends going for him and his world title hopes. Because we know AJ wants that world title. We just don't know when he's going to get it. Or if he's going to get it. Because we don't know. He might get in there. He might get the wins together and get in there with Tenacious, and he might lose. There's a good possibility he could lose. So we just going to have to see. But AJ now setting up Tenacious for something here. Driving him off the turnbuckle is the big man. Tenacious able to reverse out with an elbow. Clothesline. Nobody home. AJ now with Tenacious up on the shoulders. Snake eyes across that top rope. Stomp to the ankle. Stomp to the other ankle of Tenacious. Looking for that sleeper hold. That elevated sleeper hold. Tenacious able to fight out. Rights and lefts now. Pepper and Mercer dropping him to the canvas. Mercer now up with the clothesline. And Tenacious Beast trying to get going here. Death, taxes, and heartbreak by AJ Mercer. 1, 2, 3. AJ Mercer has defeated the ASPW World Champion in the main event. That is insane. Death, taxes, and heartbreak by AJ Mercer puts down Tenacious Beast. What a match between these two behemoths. We will have to see this again sometimes. But ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for tuning in, checking us out, and we will see you guys later this week. Be easy.